Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Pixeltown is no more. We decided on Discord together that we weren't really going to get very far how we had things set up. I want to make sure the town we build is really British, and we weren't going to get that with the setup we had. So what I've done is I've made the new city, Pixeldale. Now, very original name. It's just started. We've got £1 million starting, €1 million, but we're saying £1 million. It's a European map, and the map is Baru. I'm not sure how to say that. But we've just started it. Game mode normal. Natural disasters on. Left-hand traffic. Disable tutorials. That's pretty much it. So we're going to load this game. Here we are in the map, and as you can tell, this map looks so much better. The buildable area is about the same. There's quite a lot of hills and stuff, so we won't be perfectly building on flat land. There's still quite a lot of hills as well. I can show you if I know all my new buttons. You'll work out pretty quickly as well. We've added quite a few mods to help with things, and that means I'm going to have to learn how the new system works. So if I just pretend to select a house, I can get the topography map up easily. But as you can tell, there's quite a big hill where we start, and then it goes downhill, and then downhill a little bit more. So we are going to have to be conscious of that, because I don't want to make the mistake I did last time. But I think we can make this work really well. I'm going to flatten all this area out here and do that as our major residential. I'm going to build an industrial zone far away from here as much as possible. We do need to do the same thing we did before though, and check on the old information. Pollution, the water. Which way are we going? That way, right? I don't like these arrows. They're definitely going that way. So the water does get dragged out. We'll probably do our area over here as far away as we can. A nice little coastal industrial zone. Pollute the oceans. Let's just double check as well. The air pollution. The air is going that way. So this area here is going to be our industrial zone. This area over here will be our residential. Now, first things first, we've got to plan our roads out. Coming into the city, we've got this dual carriageway, which is perfectly British for my standard. Hopefully I can continue that. Let's get some curves in. If we don't do it now, we'll never do it. Get the topography up. We want to run over this hill like this. There we go. Down the hill. Follow along these trees a little bit like that. That is perfect. Guys, already you know. You know this looks better. I'm just thinking where we would put our first roundabout. Now, do I want that right at the top of the hill? I think I do, you know. Maybe here. Because I know that's the top of the hill. And then another medium lane road with the topography as well. Yes. And then what we'll do is we'll come down this hill. We want a 90-degree angle. Coming off this hill like that. Perfect. And then this area here, we're going to flatten out. Level terrain. This target level. And bring all this to the same level. I'm going to just level this all out. Don't worry too much about the cliffs we're making. We will make it look right. Going to give ourselves a nice buildable area. We've made the mistake once of not doing that. Let's make sure we don't do it again. There we go. And then where's this softened terrain? Just like that. Just so this road has a nice gradual road to come down. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy already. I've made the right decision. We made the right decision. Bring this along. Just like that. Now, just looking at this, I want the roads to be quite straight. So we're going to bulldoze this again. And the way I'll do it is bring the road 180 degrees, like so. And then we want small roads. Of course we do. No, actually, do we want a medium road down the middle? Big high street, like that? I think maybe we do, you know. Just like that. Slightly off kilter, which is okay. Nothing's perfect. And, of course, a roundabout. So down here will be our residential area. We're going to start bringing in people. This is going to be our heavy lifting residential area. So this will be where the majority of people move in. And over here, we're going to build our residential zone. Our industrial zone, rather. Let me just get a roundabout in straight away. Just like that. And boom. There is some industrial coming in. Probably like that as well. Now I can make use of the new zoning tools I've got. Because I want this road here to just be a pass-through. So I might even upgrade this. And do it like that, just so it's a little alleyway pass through. And then if I go to the zoning tools that we've got, I want this to have no zoning. Move that out of the way. That's zoning on both sides. Oh, it's an alleyway, of course it won't have zoning. And then can I make it so this road here, just this little bit, doesn't have zoning? Because I'm not really a fan of that. We'll leave it as is for now, and we'll go from there. Maybe it will look okay. I've also installed the move it tool and stuff, so if we don't like it, we can just move it, which is exactly what we needed to do. Now, if the industrial zone is going to be down here, I also believe that we want our electrics flying down there as well, but we'll do that soon. I'm just double checking this is where we do want the residential, and I think it is. The way I will do it is we'll do single lane roads. Now, I know 3x3 is the ideal size for the buildings. 3x3 with an alleyway behind leaves us like this. That's 4x3, but you know what I mean. How come you've done that? Can I fix that with an alleyway? If I do this, will you fix yourself? Why do you only get 2 there? This is where the anarchy and move it tool will come into play quite nicely. I know I can do the zoning tool, this one here, and replace this road and this road, and then also the same on this side, this road and this road. I don't want zoning on these roads. That looks cool. I'm happy with this so far. This means that these houses here should be the exact houses we want. Now, before we get to that, we need to make sure we've got utilities. So electric cables, do we do the big one straight away? I think we do, you know. Let's get our electrics running nice and parallel to the road. Here we go. This is where somebody tells me in the comments you can actually run these on the road somehow. Okay, small coal pan. I've seen people run just the transformer straight and let the electrics be imported, but I know with the coal plant you can sell extra. Ooh, this might be awkward actually. You can sell any extra power you don't use, so I think we're going to go with that, you know. I see a problem. This ground isn't very level. I'm not sure if it's going to be an issue. Hopefully not. I'm just double checking. The last series has proper spun me out now. We are struggling to get this in. Maybe just like that. Have we got any weird terrain issues at the moment? It is slightly dipping, but we should be able to hide that with some trees. We just got to keep an eye on that. We'll make sure we don't do that too often. Let me get the electrics plugged in, because it's pretty much perfect there, isn't it? Just like that. Boom. So we've got electrics to the city now. We need to add water, and we need to add, well, people. Pretty much. So, water. We need a water pumping station. And we're going to pick our water up quite perfectly just from over here. What we'll do is send this road here out and put a water pumping station just at the end here, like this, and add this in. It doesn't look perfect, but it will work. Okay, so that's that built. We've got our power. The only other thing we need now is our sewage. Sewage is literally going to be there, and a sewage pipe runs straight into it like that. Sewage, water, industrial, residential. It's time to start zoning, I believe. This alleyway will look amazing once we get set up. Now let's get some zoning in. Just got to make sure we get the right stuff. So we want low density. I believe it's a Terraced house. And so if we do it like this, and we want this tool, thank you. And it should be 3x3 or 2x3. Let me just double check. Let's just unpause, see which is better. I know they give you different styles, and we do want the corner houses. So maybe we let the corner one build anyway. Just give it a second to build up. Yeah, you've not really done what I thought you'd do there. Maybe we do the alleyway going that way, and then let the corner curl over, if you know what I'm saying. So let me just get the pathway. Do the pathway like this instead. Do you know what I mean? And the same on this side. Do the corner like that. Oh, that's totally broken. Oh, anarchy's going to come in so handy, isn't it? And then bulldoze that. That doesn't look right. Let's get rid of that as well. We bulldoze this. Does that look right? Yes. Let me just fix this. It's not liking that corner, is it? We can fix that. It's okay. This is building in very slowly. Maybe while we're waiting, we can do some of the industrial demand. Let's get some industry built up. Let them start moving in, because we know this is where we want them. Then somebody starts paying us taxes, right? Here we go. Just give all the industry this location here. Perfect. Look at that. We're building in. Let me know in the comments if you think we did the right thing. I don't know if it's too early to ask that question, but I think we did, you know. I don't want to play it on fast mode. I just enjoy playing the game in playing slowly. I do want to check our money situation as soon as possible. I'm assuming I can't check that yet. No, I've got to get tiny village first, which makes sense, I guess. While we're waiting for these to come in, let's build a few more roads. Assuming we do stick with this style, we know it's going to be like this. Oh, we want one more, don't we? Did I do that wrong there? Did I manage to do that road wrong? 180, please. And you come out 180, like that. That's cool. I've realized right now that the zoning isn't working. So if we do that, upgrade road. So we have to turn the roads off. Upgrade. Oh man, am I still learning. And this will be zonable. And so will this, I think. Maybe. Doesn't really change much over there, which is good. Now we get to see the houses. That's even shorter than I thought. If that's the case, then we stop now. Hey, just stop 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. And we build on the other side. So we build the terrace house in, and we build it 2 by 2 here, 2 by 2. What's that build us then? Because I want to know. I'm eager to know. You wouldn't even be right either, would you? So you would be destroyed like this. And the actual road, I've got to get used to these menus. The actual road would be here, wouldn't it? Like that. Oh my goodness, this is so interesting. That's how we do it. And then you'd actually be one road in. Oh, what a strange thing. There's me thinking I was 100% ready for this. I want to make sure we get it right. Just get rid of these roads for now. Oh, tiny village. Yes. We get a small petrol station. Perfect. A pub, a church inn, the Heath pub, the Fox Inn pub. Yes. Right. Yeah, none of these roads are even straight. I need to be careful how I'm doing this. This looks good. I think. Maybe. Okay. Let me go back to the roads and put in our... In fact, no, yeah, let's put our path in first. So we want a path going as close as we can to these houses. Why is it... Okay, there we go. In the middle of these, like that. Perfect. And then 2 that way, and then a road. So get rid of the zoning tool. We don't need to see that. We need you. And then it's not replace. We want a straight line, please. And we want you there. Can I see, please? 90 degrees. There we go. So the houses will be built in and that. We can put loads of trees in so you won't see much of the mess. That seems right now. That's 180 degrees. Is that better? Yes, I've got the better road now. And you're at 180 degrees as well. Ooh. So you can't get 180 from this. You can get 180 from this. Right. I love how tightly packed these houses are going to be. It makes things so much easier, I think. These need to work out what they're doing, though. I'm not a fan of how long it's taking them to decide. Let me do this side while we're at it. I'm assuming that's not a corner one. It is a corner one. That is cool. So we're going to be able to get extras in. If we do this, and then... Do we want the 3 by 2 or the 2 by 2? I feel like the 2 by 2 are going to be better, aren't they? Let's see the style match up there. And we'll do a 3 there. Oh, you're going to get a 2 anyway. And then a 3. Let's see what happens. I'm placing all these houses in. I'm not even sure what they look like. But that is perfect, isn't it? That's exactly what we wanted. A few gardens. Oh, wow, yes. While they're coming in, what we'll do is we'll get our first little bit of commercial. Now, I want a certain building. Where are my signature buildings? Here we go. Where is the UK petrol station? Yes. I really want a bigger one. We haven't unlocked it yet. Because as you come into the streets, usually you have a petrol station. Maybe we just blank it there for now. Yes, I'm happy with that. That'll do. That's a start. Usually, these petrol stations are roundabouts. Corners, roundabouts, you know, main intersections of residential areas. We did decide against this, didn't we? Having the path to the end. We want it one in. Let's let some stuff build up and see what we think when it's done. Otherwise, we'll never make any decisions. Wow, look at all the people already in. Have they got people working jobs? I'm assuming not. Yeah, 0 employees. We need to get things going. Landfill, lot tool. So we do need a landfill. Now, this is another thing that's going to make an absolute mess of what we've got. Do we find another spot for this, or do we just keep it all going in this? Probably same area, to be honest. I don't really want to use landfill, but that is the only shot we've got for now. So until then, it's all we've got. Let's just build it like this. There we go. Follow the contour line if we can, and to the end of that road. Around this roundabout, we can fix up that corner. No issues. And complete. Perfect. That'll do for now. It's an absolute eyesore, isn't it? But it's the industrial zone, you know? Every city needs one. Please get a recycling centre soon. Now, I like these, but I don't think they match the houses we've got. You know, the 3 by 2 might not actually match what we've got. But that's a 2 by 2, so How do we get the ones that match? That is a question. Do the 2x2s and the 3x2s just match with each other? Is that what I'm getting from this? If I just zone all of this, am I going to get something right? Let's have a look. Let's stop messing around. Still losing money. How badly? Oh my goodness, we're losing badly. What's the service we keep in? Maintenance and resources. The services we can bring down. Road budget, just bring that right down. Electricity, we can bring that right down. Well, to be fair, we're going to be exporting a lot of that, aren't we? Water right down. Garbage right down. To save as much money as possible. I'm assuming that's still enough water for people to live. We've just about got enough. Hold up, you can sell your water as well. I didn't know that. It's crazy. Just the random things you get to make money on now is absolutely crazy. This is building up slowly. How are we looking? I really like these ones. I want more of those. The red brick. And we're not getting much of that at the moment, are we? Hey, these look quite similar. They're not matching up the way I'd like, which is kind of stressing me out a little bit. This is not what we wanted. We've got a plot being built there. If you're going to tell me, which you are, I know, that that's going to be built right, that's going to stress me out because I had it right before. You watch. That one there, that's going to be the right one. I'm kind of wanting this style house because I want them all to go round as a block. It's a bit like Biffa does, if you know who that is. I'm assuming you do. Cities Skylines content, of course you do. People aren't happy with me at the moment. They want healthcare. They have to wait. Now, where are we going to build the nicer houses? I already want to buy more land. Is that bad? We're going to be okay. The second I know the style we're building in, we're going to be able to get a lot of houses in nice and quickly. It's just getting that done first, which is taking a while. Do you want a medical practice? And we have got the UK one. We do want a doctor's practice. I feel like already this is in the way, so we're just going to move this here for now. Just because I don't think this roundabout is going to be the only thing here, do you know? It's going to have an offshoot this way, I think. And that's where the nice house will go for now. Guys, how are we looking? I don't know if I'm going to have to start picking my own houses. Let's see. If this one comes in right, I'm going to be so angry. So angry. To be fair, hold up then. Why is that like that? That's a 2x2. We've got two different style 2x2s. Maybe I delete the ones that we've got that aren't the right ones. Maybe this one and this one get deleted. See, we've got two different styles and it's really stressing me out. They are totally different style houses, you know? This isn't how terrace housing looks, in my humble opinion. Humble opinion. While we wait for this to decide what it's doing, I'm going to work on some more housing. Now, this is going to be for the better off folk, should we call it. So we want the complex curve, 90-90, like that. That's pretty much perfect. And, oh, well, yes, that's perfect. We probably flatten this area here up. Go to landscaping, tools, level terrain. We want it set at this level, if that's okay. Just make it safe for people. There we go. Now, the housing is going to come just straight off, 90 degrees. Boom, like that. And you have it, just have it more. Here we go. Now, this is the, I picked the wrong bronze end. This is the detached houses. So these are the bigger houses. And we want as many people as possible to get a nice big house. I'm picking the smaller of the options, hoping they look good together. That's a nice big one on the corner there. Oh, split into two. And you as well, probably split into two. Yep. And then you would be probably that one. Okay. Don't know if they're going to stay. And you get that. Let them build in their houses. Let's see what happens there. And then you need death care. Of course you do. Maybe we build in a nice cemetery in here. Down the hill. Where this weird little... What is that? Like, that needs redoing. I'm trying to think. Do we just... Let's pause. If I build in a roundabout just on that corner, does that fix our problem or make it worse? I think that actually fixed it. Let's do that. And then build a little single road, please. Thank you. 90 degrees. Just like that. Going down the hill nicely. Perfect. And in here, we have our nice cemetery. Beautifully morbid cemetery. And then at the end, a little roundabout. Still get both extensions in. Perfect. That's our cemetery built. We can build some nice trees around this area, make it look really good. Probably will keep this cliff facing you just to give it a bit more uniqueness. How are we looking with the houses now? I don't like this. I don't like the fact that they're picking two different styles. Now, I believe it's my fault. I believe it's my fault. which one do I prefer? I think I'd prefer this, you know. Hold up. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew this had happened. Look at that. Right. I knew this had happened. Let me de-zone this, right? Get rid of them. Bulldoze this and this. And this whole road here. I'm thinking 3, space, 3, road. So 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3, road. Just make sure I get that at 90. That should be straight. Is it straight? It looks straight. And then try the Terraced housing again. And we want 3 by 2? I don't remember. 3 by 2, I think. 3 by 2 all the way along. Just going to do them first and just double check. And then also the one on the corner, 2 by 2, like this. That should be better now. That should be the exact road we want. All of this can go away then. It is not right. Alright, wow. Let's have a look how the posh houses are doing. Yes, this is what we like to see. They're moving in nicely. We're still losing money. Can we build any little parks around here? Potted plants, park, just a little... I don't think we need makeshift tents or kiosks. Kiosks. Maybe a little park area. I want a pre-built one if possible, because I don't know if these are recognised as parks. So maybe we'll have to wait on that as well. It's kind of infuriating. These are looking good. I want to try the Move It mod now. This is the Move It mod. Single mode, marquee mode, manipulation mode, undo. So this one, click this. How do I slightly rotate this? Does it say? It doesn't say. Can I click that? I want that little... I think I've broken it. Oh, I have full on broken it. I don't think that mod likes me. I don't know if I can use that mod. I'm so excited to use it. And it's full on crashed the game. Oh no. Guys, we're going back to Pixeltown. I did not expect that to crash the PC. So, guys, with that crash, we lost everything. I have tried to redo the same layout. I'm missing a few little bits. And the industrial zone's kind of janky, wonky, different. I don't know if I like it as much. We will make adjustments if we need to. I like where the power plant is a bit more. Slightly more crooked, but it doesn't look too bad and we'll be able to make that look a lot better. Everything's the same. We get to restart our residential and we need to put some low residential in now. So we'll just do that again. I'm really annoyed we just lost all that. I'm still going to put the footage in because at the end of the day, we just spent an hour building that up. And as gutting as it is, it's something that happens. More often than some people would like to admit, honestly, but it does happen. Now we just got to move on and keep building up our little town. I got really happy with the layout of this as well. That's the sad bit. Let me get some roads. Now we want the little wiggly thing. 90. That'll do. And then we had it come off 90, go that way. And then 90 and go this way. That should be good. And then we bring a roundabout in here. And then roundabouts at the end of all these roads. And then we've got more zoning options if we want them. I probably will just bring this list to a cliff edge. And have this as the higher zone. First things first, so let's get some more buildings in. I'm trying my best not to be frustrated about what's just happened. It is what it is, isn't it, right? Just like this. I think it was the Move It mod. Now, I don't know if that's a common thing or not. I'll have to do some research. But if it is, wow, that's infuriating. How do people cope with that? It's a big house there, please. Maybe not. This game's just decided to do what it wants. Right, let's some of this residential building. We've got the industry building up as well. We have our little town building again. Now, they're not right. Oh, slow and steady wins the race, correct? Maybe? Ha ha ha. Is any of this built correct? Man, I'm struggling to understand this. That's the house I wanted. You know what, actually? I can cope with that. That's fine. The only issue I have now is the one-off. I want the little path going down this alleyway. I want an alleyway going down here, don't I? So we need to cancel all this. Sorry, guys. That just needs to go. And then start on this corner. So we want a 2 there. And a house like that. Yes. You want 2x2s at all times. So if you can do it like this. And then they can fill in afterwards. There we go. I can't see any more than that. So we just do it like that for now. Same here as well. Like that. This will fill in nice and easily. These things happen, right? What we got? Medium density residential. Now, let me double check. I think that's flats and stuff, right? Because these are low residential, medium desert residential, European housing. We don't want that. We want to stick to UK. We can build in the church again. Get rid of that. How do we want to do it this time though? Because last time we had it down here, didn't we? And I feel like that's probably the best way of doing it again. I don't know whether to try and do a roundabout on a corner or do a roundabout here. Or maybe just a road that comes around. Maybe even yet again, just build its own little section. I think that's what we'll do. Let me have a look at the landscaping tool. And then we'll pick a height. Probably up here to be fair. And then just bring the level up like this. So that doesn't look too weird. It does a little bit. We'll soften the terrain. That. And then maybe soften this as well. Just for now. I know I said I really wanted it to look more cliff facey, if that's a word. But this should be good. I think maybe 90 degrees there. And then 90 degrees there like that. Well, not 90 degrees, but you know what I mean. A straight line. I'm totally losing my head at the moment. Let's get in the cemetery here like this. That'll be perfect. And then, yes. You know what? That looks a lot better. That whole crash fixed this for us. So that crash was perfect timing crash. Let me see with the signature buildings if we can get that petrol station back. It's still going to go there. That's fine. How are these houses looking? This is more what we wanted, isn't it? Now the alleyways, I don't know if we've got a better option than this path here. I'd like to do something that's going to take up the whole path like that. And place you all the way along this, please. To here. To here. To here. Boom. This is our little jitty way behind the houses. It's quite a lot of space, which is a bit unrealistic, but it should still look amazing. We could always do a more compact design if we like it, if you don't like this anyway. Low density terracing. Let's do some more. Add these in. Now with this corner here, let's see what this builds. It might not go very well. Have we messed up here? We have. Hold up. You guys have got to go. We want you. Something's wrong. Right, get rid of all you. Low density terrace house and we can fill this gap. Hold up. Why are you wrong? What have I done here? This can all be filled up. That's right. You can have a house. And you. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly and steady. These are both wrong as well. I do not know what button I pressed then. These are both wrong. Things are deleting. I need to slow down. I need to just relax. Just calm. They're all okay now. Let's give this a minute. Right, just to keep moving people in. How are our houses looking over here? They're happy, look, they're happy. We need commercial. Let's build some commercial. Just nice small commercial buildings. Maybe not along that horrible road though. Can we just do 3x3s like this? Eventually I want the residential commercial, but we haven't got the demand at the moment. So just do a few of them. And then maybe a few commercial lots over here somewhere as well. That looks horrible. I want to make sure that it's not built on a really bit of rough terrain. There's not really anything you can do about that, is there either? I'm trying not to let this bug me, but when this looks so good, a little bit, it definitely does. Oh my goodness, I thought it was crashing again. I have no idea what's going wrong right now. We need a medical practice. Guys, I was having slight issues with the computer. I don't know what it is. I've turned the graphics down a slight bit. I don't think it's noticeable. I think it's okay. If there's any issues, guys, just let me know and we can always try and turn them back up. I just don't know what was going on there. I don't know why I was having frame rate issues. It seems like every time this PC gets slightly warm, it just does not like gaming anymore. Which is kind of a problem. Can we get... Oh, I don't want that many. Okay. Single tree, European, oak tree. Here we go. That's what I want. Some actual trees. Why are you being like this? I feel like I need to turn anarchy on, but I'm so scared to do it because I know what's going to happen. Oh, I'm so excited to be adding stuff like this in. There we go, look. Our first bit of detail in. Wow. Oh, no. If that's the quality I'm going to get from the graphics now, I don't know. I think I'd rather just have frame rate issues. Oh, guys. You're going to have to let me know, honestly, comments, guys, honestly. Let's get some low density terrace in. This is what we're really missing, right? More housing. That's right. This one's wrong. You can just go. You're wasting everybody's time. Whenever you're ready to build a house. There you go, thank you. And then you build that on the corner. Thank you. How's that looking on that corner? I'm not against that. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. And then we've got our first little house block in. This is going to expand massively, but at least it's started. People aren't happy with us. Unreliable healthcare coverage. That makes sense when we haven't got any healthcare at all. I think maybe adding a general practice literally on this corner is a good idea. Like, I'm literally just going to put the general practice there. That's a UK one, isn't it? Yeah, that's perfect. And then maybe add some more bushes. I'm scared of using anarchy now. I'm so scared of using anarchy. There we go. Oh man, it scares me so much. I think the blue ones are actually nicer. That. And then maybe... Nope. Okay. We're starting to see the potential. Now, this is as basic as it gets. And we're running really slowly. We will speed up slightly. I like to get my first bits in nice and steady, you know? I can bring the services right down. I know this. I don't do the electricity, just in case it makes us lose money, you know? Healthcare down to 50%. It really doesn't matter. That's perfect. Oh, it does matter. Bring the water up slightly. Here we go. 60% enough for everybody. There we go. We don't want people without water. Now, I've got the choice of doing the residential... Oh, have we not unlocked that yet? Apparently not. There is the UK residential and commercial buildings mixed together, but apparently we haven't unlocked them yet. We have unlocked farms, though. Farms are definitely something we're going to look to do. You just got to work out where... Do we need to flatten out the terrain before we do it? Or can I just whack one in and be done with it? If I do a grain farm here, can I just do that? Wait, if I do it... Are you really going to get rid of all them trees for this? I don't want that. I want the trees to stay if that's okay. Like that. I love the road wrapping tool like that. That's just so good. Oh, you've got rid of all the trees. That's horrible. Can I edit this area now just to make it so you... Add me another one. If we've got to have farms in and they're going to break all the trees, we'll add our own back in after. I'm just scared to do it. Very scared. I'm having a look. Does this look like a farmhouse? It does. I like that. So we've got a grain farm being built. That's nice. That'll actually look really good when it starts building stuff. You're struggling for workers. We are getting people in though. I mean, look, there's loads of people here. We have traffic lights. I'm okay with that for now. Can we build parks yet? Oh, the landfill hasn't been built. We had that on the last one, didn't we? We should probably put that back in. Why is it doing that? I don't get that bit. A landfill. Do we build that over this way somewhere? No, because that's where our clean water's coming from. So that explains why that's not going there. You there, though, would be perfect. And build you to the road as well. I don't want to make you too big. I don't really want to keep you. Like this. Just do it slowly. There you go. Complete. It's not a very big landfill, but it will start building up. How are these houses looking? This is where we had the problem last time because I started moving stuff and I broke everything. I am going to have a look into how I can work this anarchy mod so we can actually get to use it. We have built a farm. We've built the start of our industrial area. I don't know why you're struggling for workers. This is just lack of people in the actual city, and that's the issue. Because there's not much industry demand. Should we just build another row of these houses? I think that's the best idea, isn't it? We want straight roads. A road. 3. Like that. That's it. I think that's right. 3. Yes. And then, while we're here, we put our paths in. So we don't forget. Boom. Like that. And then our zoned. Low density terrace house in. 2. There's something so satisfying about that. Oh, that's not going to do it. Now we miss one and we get it right, so I don't have to come back in. Like that. Wow. Cool. Oh, I realised I could have just done that, couldn't I? I could have just painted over the path. Done this once pass. I want a park or a football field or something here. I don't think I've unlocked anything like that yet. I'm assuming it's a while before I will as well. There's nothing I really want yet. Probably do bushes and trees all the way down the back of this road. Make the alleyways really pop out. I'm aware as well that it wants some bigger housing. I just don't know where I'm going to build that yet. Honestly. You need a lot more commercial as well. I'm happy with that being commercial. And maybe this. So if you want to build commercial there and this side as well. I'm just aware that it's going to start building janky if I'm not careful. This might already be doing the same. Something I don't like. Like all American looking diners. The last thing we wanted. Ugh. I do want a park up here as well. I think that would look good. Even though it's right on the highway. Oh, that's a really good point, actually. I haven't used any of these yet. We have special lines in the UK where you can't go into certain boxes. So if you like look at this here, so to here would be a no enter zone. But I want to make it slightly... Ooh! While I've been messing around trying to make this look kind of cool, I've just become a small village. What have we unlocked then? Housing? Vacation. We're still losing money? Yes, we are. By a mile as well, which is kind of crazy. We need people. Now, people are moving in. We should probably just double up on this. Boom. There we go. Add that in. Happy. That doesn't look like a continuous house. Maybe it is? Question mark. Is it? It definitely isn't. We'll see what happens there. I think actually no. We're gonna cancel that right now. And then we'll put in ploppable zone buildings, residential low, UK filter, and we want but it's not really working, is it? Oh my goodness. Haha, we've got this tool here. So if I click that, I can put it here. It says no zoning, but that's okay. Is there a way of making it so it doesn't care? Probably not. Zoning. There you go, you're happy now. Hey, we did a thing. Pixel did it. Whoop. Hi. I'm happy now. We're building up the houses. It's all going swimmingly. We've got our first farm in. I probably just want to spam farms, to be fair. Probably build another one here. Farm, question mark. A livestock farm right here. 180 degrees. A farm that's up to landfill. Like this. I want you to be like that. I think the roundabout's redundant at the moment. Right. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite happy with how the farms are looking. This is kind of British looking-ish. Oh man, I feel like the first go was probably better than this, but we move. Industry is doing absolutely fine. People still moving in, which is perfect. I think I want another farm. This has got to go as soon as possible, hasn't it? It's stressing me out already. The land tool, let me do the smoothie. Where are you? Smoothie, thank you. And where's the other bit I didn't like? Smooth that there. That's not good. Level to this height. You go. And then soften. There you go, look. That looks more realistic. Bear in mind, this looks so dark. This is going to need a lot of work around it. It looks cool, but it needs some work. American taxis, why are you here? I've been playing this game well over an hour and a half now. And I don't feel like we've made enough progress to call it an episode, guys. We've started an industry zone. We've built the basics of a town. Now this is looking a lot better. Far more British. Far more Biffa style, which is absolutely fine by me. We've started building the farms in. I will come through in detail with trees and stuff, but we'll do that when we earn some money. This is still scaring me. We're gonna need to fix this. We tax some more, a little bit at least, and bring some more people in. That's also got to be done. Can I just do that now? You houses. Thank you. You? Houses? We're building more houses. I want to make this look better, but I'm so scared to crash the game again. We've made a start. Now the actual lighting is terrible. We've made a start. Hopefully next episode we can get the education sorted and get a positive cash flow. Until then though, I'm going to call that an episode. I've been Pixeltide. This has been Cities Skylines 2. See you next time. Peace.